What up guys, Frazier here for Complex News. The biggest and longest night in Hollywood took place yesterday, and although there was no envelope mix-up this time around, the 90th Academy Awards still had some big moments. In the event that you didn't spend 3+ hours watching for them like we did, we narrowed down the highlights for you. And what may have been the best moment of the night, certainly my favorite, Get Out director Jordan Peele made history by becoming the first black filmmaker to win an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. The win came as a shock to many who figured the stuffy-ass Oscars would snub his social horror film. Even Peele gave up on it a few times. This means so much to me. I stopped writing this movie about 20 times because I thought it was impossible, he said during his acceptance speech. Kobe Bryant crossed over to the film world, nabbing an Oscar that can sit alongside his MVP trophies for his short animated film Dear Basketball. The short was based on the letter he wrote to the Players Tribune in 2015 announcing his retirement. The Laker legend didn't just accept the award quietly. He took a shot at the Fox News host who went after LeBron in February during his acceptance speech, saying, "As basketball players, we're really supposed to shut up and dribble, but I'm glad we do a little bit more than that." Now, no offense to Jimmy Kimmel, who did a solid job hosting the Oscars, but Tiffany, Haddish, and Rudolph high-key stole his thunder with their presenter banter. Personally, I think we just found our host for the 91st Academy Awards, but some people took it a step further. The effortless chemistry they shared have some people hyped for a full-on movie, a la Thelma Louise. Even Tyra Banks tweeted that she wanted Tiffany Haddish to host the Oscars next year. In a more serious moment, Lupita Nyong'o and Kumail Nanjiani delivered a powerful message to the dreamers, the young undocumented immigrants looking for a pathway to permanent US citizenship before presenting the award for Best Production Design. They said, "Dreams are the foundation of Hollywood and dreams are the foundation of America. To all the dreamers out there, we stand with you." Frances McDormand, who took home the Oscar for Best Actress for her role in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, should have also won an award for her speech. After thanking her family, she put down her Oscar to call on every single woman nominated for the evening to stand up with her. It was a powerful moment for women in Hollywood to stand in solidarity and advocate for better opportunities for women in the industry. But she didn't leave the stage without first saying these 2 words, inclusion rider, which is a clause in an actor's contract that requires the cast and crew to be diverse to retain the actor. This provision helps to ensure racial and gender equality in film. And in the best surprise of the night, the highly favored but undeserving 3 Billboards did not win Best Picture. The movie isn't as bad as some say, but it has far too many problems to win the biggest award of the night. Instead, The Shape of Water won, which is a much more interesting win. Now, my favorite movie of last year is Blade Runner 2049, but Shape of Water was definitely top 5, and it's much better than just being a fish sex movie, despite a lot of good Twitter jokes. Go see it if you haven't. That's the news for now, but for more stories like this one, subscribe to Complex News on YouTube. For Complex, I'm Frazier.